This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, we're back, pal.
Let's go, buddy. What's going on?
Episode number 2 of the week. What's going on?
Talk to you about those pants for a second. Now, those are duck hunting pants, right? Are those actual First Light pants?
These are cock hunting pants.
Okay. But they're duck hunting pants.
I sit in the bush and look for cock.
Yeah, you can. So you camouflage yourself. You see a dick run by and you jump it.
Only black deers.
Really?
Only black deers.
Okay.
Big because they're the biggest.
Black stag.
Black stags.
There you go.
Stallions.
Stallions.
What is going on? Oh, kiddo started school today.
Good.
First school. Dropped him off at school.
I did that Monday. Yep.
Yeah, but how old is he?
He's 3.5.
So it's not real. I'm talking proper school here, Bubba. Real shit.
Yeah,
shit.
I brought my son. I went to pick him up yesterday, and he looked for his mommy and didn't see mommy, and he
freaked out.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. That's okay.
Yeah.
You're busy.
Yeah. And
I dropped him off. I thought it was gonna be like hard for him, buddy, because they already have friends there. Because we moved in the summer, so they made all their friends. All their boys are there.
So he knows everybody.
Oh, boss was like, "See ya."
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'll take you from here.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, no, I'll walk you. And he goes, no, I got it. I'm like, oh, hell no. And I'm like, all right. So we dropped Bossy off first, then T's going. I'm like, T, I'm like, explaining to him, like, you just got to, sports are the equalizer. So at recess, show off, buddy. And he goes, yeah, I got it. And I was like, well, yeah, but I'll walk you to class just so we can see your desk. Because I'm good.
I'm good, dude. Yeah, I don't need you next to me.
I'm good.
That's right.
Dude, heartbreak. I felt like crying.
I know.
I went, oh, yeah, no, I get it. Dad's not cool.
That's right.
I want to be like, hey, hold on. Coolest dad here, though, right? Out of these dads? Yeah, I'm cool. Come on. Come on.
You with your gold hair.
I drove the Hummer,
Get
too.
out of here.
I drove the Hummer for you.
Beat it,
I brought the Hummer. First day of school, your dad pulls up in the Hummer?
You're too big. You, blonde hair. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Bigfoot, out of the shop.
That's right. Yeah.
Hey, Shrek, out of the shop.
My son.
But then they have coffee for all the parents there, so I'm just mingling with all the new parents. All that. So
sure.
My morning was mingling.
You mingled a little
with the newbies. Yeah, that's it.
Cool people.
Yeah, everyone's super nice.
It's nice.
Everyone's super nice.
Yeah, we my ex brought my son who's 14 to this get together thing that the kids in his future middle school go to. It's like a camp and out. It's a sleepaway thing. And
danger, sleepaways, molestation.
I said, well, that's why the parents have to be there now. I said, but they're 14. I go, how's he doing? She goes, it's Lord of the Flies. I go, what do you mean? She goes, boys are different. I go, yeah, they are. And what they do is they delineate authority right quick, and they get together.
They weren't nice to him?
No. Here's what my son has going for him. Funny.
So they're cool with him?
So he's in. Because that kid he's.
I think it depends on that crowd. It depends what the kids are doing. Because where we're from, it's like, especially out here, it's like they play sports. The kids aren't good. They kind of get pushed to the side. The kids that can ball, they stick together.
So my son is tall, good looking, and he's funny. But he's not, and he's coordinated. He's not like unathletic, but
but sports aren't his thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's not like some big baseball player. But the kids, like everybody wants a funny guy around.
Yeah, they'll take it. Yeah.
So it's funny to see him becoming me. That's how I negotiated the space, right? Yeah. And he's the same way, but he's lucky because he's got the bone structure. He's getting tall.
He's taller, because your wife's taller.
Broad shoulders. Yeah, he's got her looks.
Yeah.
He's got those genetics. You don't want the Callan genetics.
You didn't get the
Let me
shitty
be
genes.
honest.
Yeah.
But you want my ex's genetics because they are all like kind of
tall.
Yeah. They're kind of people that they tan well. Like he's got he's brown. The whole thing. So anyway.
The biggest thing, you just don't want your kid to get bullied.
It's the biggest heartbreak.
Or does it bring him character?
I don't think you want that because here's the thing.
But see, I think you want it a little bit. You want
some struggle, right? The old saying, you can't protect your kids, make them strong, don't protect them. Make them strong, teach them how to negotiate life. I get it. But you don't want your kid
I don't think a parent can make them strong.
You don't want your kid to be lonely. You don't want your kid to have no
not
friends.
lonely, but a little bullied goes a long ways.
Well, definitely, because you'll learn how to not get bullied. You'll figure your way through. But there's something. So we had a problem with our plumbing. Bear with me on this story. We have a problem with our plumbing, and we have a plumber come out, and that we can't figure out where the smell is coming from. We're losing water pressure.
Talking about doo-doo smell.
Yeah, and we're losing water pressure, and we can't. So we bring this guy out, and he's doing all this stuff. He's there for 5 hours. I fixed it. Did you? All right. It's right back. Nothing. Doesn't do anything.
Still smells like poo-poo.
So then we get another guy, and this guy shows up, and the first thing I see is he's absolutely massive. Like he's as wide as he is tall. And I go, are you a power lifter? He goes, yeah, I used to compete. I go, because I mean, it was just all over him. I was like,
yeah, and you're going to be all over that.
Well, I'm gay.
That guy fucked
But
up.
I mean, he was unusually wide.
Thick, yeah.
And so it turns out he was competitive and stuff like that. And so then he starts talking about what the problem is. And he does this scientific thing where he's like talking about the hard water. He's doing his job as a plumber, but he figures something out. He figures out that it's this weird thing. And he goes, I think it's coming from this. And I go, what? Long story short, he fixes the whole problem.
He's right.
He snakes the drain we didn't think it was. He goes, I said, but the plumber said, yeah. He goes, I know, because he's thinking this, but he's an idiot. This is why. So I'm looking at him. He's a young guy. He's a young fucking dude.
How young?
And he goes,
how young?
He's probably 30.
Okay, not that young. But
yeah,
keep going.
but it's his company.
Oh, he owns it.
He owns it.
Oh, he's a hustler.
He's a hustler. Not only does he own it, he also has other services which he can do this and that. And I'm like, oh, wow. And he goes, but you have to book an appointment. I'm so busy, I can't. You know, I said, how's business? He goes, honestly, it's never been better because I have buildings downtown and everything else. I started talking about, I just said, there's something about this fucking guy. He's so smart. And then I find out he's got his master's in AI. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Because he's too smart. And I go, what's your background? And he goes, well, I grew up in foster homes. I was an orphan. And I said, damn, it's got to be hard. He goes, it's not hard. It was hard, but that's why I figure things out. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. That's why my company's killing it, because I've always had to figure it out on my own.
He's a work ethic.
I came home to myself. I didn't come home to parents.
Yeah, he's a work ethic.
Crazy work ethic.
Yeah.
Crazy work ethic. Like he wasn't stopping until he figured it out. It took him 4 hours. But he was also
two hours of that was talking to you, but keep going.
That's probably true about weightlifting and feeling his muscles.
Yep.
But the way he solved that problem and wouldn't stop until he figured it out.
He's going to make it.
He's going to make it.
He's going to make it no matter what.
He's a winner.
Yep.
Guy's a winner. And he said it never would have been that way, but I always had to figure it out on my own. I didn't have anybody to help me. I had to figure it out on my own. And now I would have it no other way. And sometimes like we love our kids so much, you protect them so much. And sometimes the worst thing you can do is
cold-hearted bitch. I don't know, but what else are you going to do?
Well, what am I going to do? Not?
Oh, I know.
No.
I know.
By the way, excuse me, but good guidance saves you a lot of time and saves you a lot of money. Like if you have,
no, there's good guidance, good advice.
Yes,
but
for your kid, there's a reason certain cultures make a lot of money because their parents are teaching them the basic principles of that shit. Financial literacy.
Yep.
Why is education important?
Here's my thing with having a financial education, and people make fun of athletes and, rappers and all this shit who make all this money, and then then we find out they're broke or struggling. But where would they learn that? So
where would they learn that?
So if you think,
I don't know it.
Yeah. So if you don't, because it's not a curriculum, it's not a class in high school. Okay, whatever. You're not really making money. College, there's nothing teaching you how to pay your taxes,
Absolutely
invest, all this stuff.
Absolutely
Mortgage, don't get an Amex right when you get out of college. No one's telling you any of that. So unless your parents are on it, then where are you going to learn it? No, there's nothing to learn it from. So people want to make fun of the athletes or whoever it is. They make a lot of money, and then whatever they fall in hard times, it's like, yeah, but
you know who I talked to about this for an hour? Rob Dyrdek.
Oh,
what a great guy, by the way. Took an hour of his day to talk to me
on financial. Yeah, yes. Different animal though,
and different animal. I mean,
because he didn't come from money.
Absolutely not.
He's self-taught. He learned it.
He's such a good person.
He's one of the best.
Rob Dyrdek is, forget the money. He's such a good human being. And that dude hit me up. You know what he said to me? He goes, read this book. It was Tony Robbins' book, Master the Game.
Yeah, he loves Tony.
Read that book if you want to achieve financial literacy. Read that book, and then he has a follow-up book to it. Read those books. Read them cover to cover 3 times, and you will be financially literate. And it's not that hard.
You just got to put effort into it, but no one really does. Right. But like even with my guy out here, he's like, hey, if instead of paying your mortgage once a month, If you break it up to bi-weekly,
you go.
You pay your house off in 6 years earlier. So instead of 30 years, it's
little
24.
things like that.
And I went, what?
Little details.
And I thought, and I came out to my wife, I'm like, why don't they discuss that?
Because the bank makes more money. Why would they want you to know that?
I know.
Why the fuck would they want you to know that?
Or like
Most
my
people
thing
get
was
paid at the end of the month, so that's what they have to do that. So the whole system's set up for that.
Yeah, exactly. But my thing is like, why wouldn't they discuss that? Then also, like I was like, all right, let's pay off the house, have no mortgage. And then you talk to somebody like, you don't want to do that.
Right.
I'm like, why? Like, no, whether it's a car loan, whatever it is that has high interest rate, you want to pay that off. You don't want to pay off the one that's the lowest interest rate.
Because then your money's sitting in bricks and mortar when it can be out there working.
Exactly.
At a higher interest
rate. But yeah, no one, it's just, I'm learning it now at fucking 42.
I know. At least you're learning it.
Which I'll be able to pass down to my kids. And like my dad knows a lot of this shit, but he never.
No. He's
like, hey, you'll figure it out.
I know.
And hey, man. But fucking.
Would you have listened though? You have to ask yourself.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I would have listened. You don't start thinking about money until you have to.
Yeah.
In a way, right? Like it's like, this train keeps coming.
Yeah, but I think also like, do you know much about crypto?
So
no, I know the answer. No, right?
So I know nothing, but there isn't a minute. There isn't 5 minutes that go by. There might not be 5 minutes go by that I don't wish I was in the time machine and I could buy Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, but it's like crypto. I think in like 20 years, people are like, dude, how the fuck did you not get involved with crypto? And I know I should get into it. I just don't. And I'm a pretty smart guy. And
Bitcoin.
Crypto. But
but not all crypto.
Hear me out here.
Yeah.
Again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Neither do I when it comes to this. Like, there's certain things about Bitcoin's good things. I know a little bit about it.
Yeah, I've had some conversations though.
Me too.
Yeah.
With big boys. So when you talk about crypto, it's like if you don't get involved in it and like at least spend some time learning about it, in 20 years, you're gonna be kicking yourself. I know this, and I know Bitcoin and crypto, but even like we get out of here, I'm like, I got shit to do. If I just spend some time, it could really pay dividends down the road.
Well, I would say this, like I'm in Bitcoin a little bit, okay? But like as far as like, here's the only thing I say about Bitcoin, because I've talked to the big boys, and all of them go, most of Bitcoin, most of crypto's trash. The thing about Bitcoin is this, there's a finite amount of it. There's a culture that there's already an economy that underpins it. It might be a dark economy, but there's an economy. People use it. Number three, there's also a philosophy around it that's never going to die, which is there's an anarchy to it. There's a rebellion to it. There are people out there. Well, there's four things going for it, but there are people out there that are like, I do crypto on principle. Because it's my way of saying fuck you to the man. Yeah. That's not going away. Yeah. And then there's a fourth reason I think crypto, especially Bitcoin, does well. It's because people like to gamble.
Yep.
People are like, look, it just keeps going up. And now Trump and the whole Trump government has legitimized a lot of crypto.
Oh yeah.
So
it ain't going away.
Now there are a lot of people that make money on crypto. A lot of people lose money.
I know a ton of people that lost their ass.
Oh, dude. Their ass.
But then I know some of the smartest people I know who show me their crypto portfolio and you're like, you made that much? He's like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're like, why won't you call me? Why won't you just give me a ring and say, hey, do this, and then tell me when?
Yeah.
But they're all, putting out their own fires.
Yeah.
But long story short, I do there should be some sort of thing offered in school for kids.
I agree. But
because the whole thing's to set up people to have,
doesn't the NFL now have financial advisors that come in and tell them stuff?
No. They come in during camp and go, hey, be smart with your money. But it takes you need someone to help you out, man.
You need to be there. You need to, like everything else, you need to be sitting there doing it. Yep. Let's take a little break. Can we take a break? I need auto parts, but I want friendly, helpful service. I want to be able to have parts knowledge. I want to be able to do things like buy windshield wipers. I have my battery tested when I'm in my car.
Dude, you need my friends at O'Reilly Auto Parts. That's right, the O'Reilly Auto Parts. So whether you're a car expert or a rookie, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for everything. They're super knowledgeable, super helpful, best of all, super friendly. All right, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
Just when you thought summer couldn't get any hotter, Pluto TV is turning up the heat with thousands of free movies. Presenting Summer of Cinema. Stream your favorite blockbuster films like Gladiator,
I will have my vengeance.
Good Burger,
This is what I call fast food.
Beverly Hills Cop, The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, and Julie and Julia.
Bon appetit.
All for free on your favorite devices. Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
It's just a weird thing.
Yeah.
Are you on the road this weekend?
I'm not. I'm going to play golf with my father and my son for 4 days, and I frankly can't wait.
All 4 days of golf?
Yeah, but it's more hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out,
you know.
because that's what your dad does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Talking trash, hanging out. It's fun. Old shoulders give me some problem for the first time in my life.
Very good for you.
Yeah, old shoulders.
So you'll miss UFC 318.
I will watch UFC 318 in Utah on Saturday. I'll watch it.
Will you though?
I will.
Is your dad going to be like, let's shut everything down and watch 319?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He won't watch it, but I'll watch it with my son.
Because I have a feeling we're coming on Monday and you're going to be telling me about the highlights.
No. I get these fights under my belt, Brendan. I don't really like the way you're talking right now.
Don't show him the card. Don't show him the card.
Okay.
I just saw it.
He just
No, I mean I know Du
glanced at
Plessis
it.
comes out. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I would say I'm going to go with Khamzat, and I'm going to go with Khamzat because I know the idea is that is Khamzat going to do anything, be able to do anything when and if he takes Du Plessis down. I don't think you're going to see that. I think at the beginning of the fight, I think Khamzat's striking is better than Du Plessis. And I think there's going to be an exchange of blows.
You think it ends from striking?
I don't think it ends from striking. I think that Du Plessis is saying, "Okay, I'll wrestle you for 3 rounds, and then you're going to get tired, and I'm coming the 4th and 5th." That's very legit.
Yeah.
He does it to everybody.
Yeah, melt them.
There's something about that guy. He just doesn't get tired. People think that Du Plessis is smaller than Khamzat. He's not.
No.
I don't know who's bigger, but I think Du Plessis
Both
is probably
just big dudes.
Big dudes.
Just big dudes.
I would say that Khamzat's wrestling is better than Du Plessis. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way I see this going is I think Khamzat has the edge striking. I think he's just more fundamental. I think he puts his hand on Du Plessis' face more. And I think at the end of the day, Khamzat's a better wrestler, which translates to him being on top of Du Plessis and giving him a good old pounding.
So you think he finishes DDP?
I don't know if it's very hard to finish someone like DDP.
I don't think he beats him in decision.
Really? Because you think if it
no.
goes 5,
if that goes 4 or 5, I think
Khamzat gasses?
I don't know if he gasses, but I think he gets fucking tired. I'm not saying he's gonna gas and I give up, but I think I could see here's my thing. I'm not picking a winner. I do not know. I think it's the greatest middleweight fight we've had in ages.
Long time.
In ages. I do not
But
know.
you did see Khamzat with your own eyes.
Yeah, but
and you were very impressed.
Of course, but DDP's super impressive too. So I think I could see Khamzat definitely win the first round, but DDP's just so durable. And he's not going away, but he's getting taken down, but getting back to his feet. And there's that for like 2 rounds. And the third round, he starts to slow down. And then DDP's like, let's ride. And starts to stay on the outside. And then I think DDP gets a takedown in the 4th. And then the 5th, he could finish him.
So
Khamzat is the toughest fighter ever in the first round.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking Chechnyan tsunami.
Nightmare.
And he goes in there that first round like he's done to so many guys.
Yeah.
And fucking does what he did with Robert Whitaker. Gets him down and then breaks his face.
And Whitaker is a monster.
Yeah.
And just took him down, took his back, and sunk that choke in.
DDP beat the fuck out of Whitaker.
That's the thing. So the question is, we've seen Khamzat with smaller guys just get on top of their back and just ride them.
We've seen him with smaller guys struggle.
Well, you're saying with Kamaru.
Kamaru was at 85.
Yeah. Let's not forget Kamaru is also a champion and amazing, but with
older, 2 bad knees, older, smaller.
Yeah.
And then with Gilbert Burns was at 70.
I know.
And he struggled with both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Here's the other thing I would say. I think what you're going to see is Khamzat take DDP down. I think what you're going to see is Khamzat on DDP's back. So then
that's guaranteed.
So then let's say DDP stands up. Does it take more energy to ride someone's back, or does it take more energy to stand up when somebody's on your back?
Both, because Khamzat's going to have to shoot to get to his back.
So
and is he going to do that over 5 rounds?
That's a lot.
It's a tough one.
I think Khamzat can also, if he wins the first 3 rounds, which I think is very possible with his takedowns, his top control, his striking, I think he can ride the last 2 rounds out. He can kind of ride him out. He can wrestle.
I don't think so.
They can wrestle to a stalemate. They can be against the cage. There's clinch. It's dirty boxing. But I think that you're going to ultimately see Khamzat grind it out into a decision. That's what I think.
Oh, interesting.
I know.
That'd be a weird way.
I think it's going to be, and I think the last moments of that
so that means it's not going to be
DDP
exciting
against the cage.
That means it's not going to be exciting.
It very well may be just not very exciting because again, you have to look at as good as DDP is, his strength is also when he finishes dudes, he's on top. He's using his strength. We did it to Adesanya. DDP's jiu-jitsu is good, but he's a smasher. He's just a hammer.
But he's a hammer 1 through 5.
He's a hammer 1 through 5 because I think he's got some special wind. It's that Cain Velasquez cardio shit.
He's a monster.
Okay, and that is that's the craziest weapon in.
It's the best
MMA.
weapon. Yeah, it's the best weapon. Which I would not bet against that weapon because I don't think Khamzat has that.
You don't.
No.
You don't think he has that kind of.
Not in the 4th and 5th.
He's very big.
And DDP's experience, championship rounds, went with some of the best guys. And if you look at DDP's history, like matchup wise, there's not a single guy where you're going to go, oh, DDP has better striking. There's not. Is he? What? Is he way better striking?
Yeah. No, I know.
Strickland, twice, way better striking.
I know.
Robert Whittaker, way better striking.
Isn't that crazy?
Keep going. Keep going.
I know.
Derek Brunson, better striking. Darren Till, way better striking. Brad Tavares, way better striking. God. He beat all of them.
Unbelievable.
Because his main.
No, you play a dangerous game betting against DDP. You play a dangerous game.
And he's an underdog too. So that's another reason if you want to make money. But also, his thing is being awkward and unconventional. So you go through that whole list, Strickland, Izzy, Whittaker, Brunson, Till, Brad Tavares, you're going, dude, DDP's not a better striker than him. Cool. He outstruck all of them. Because you wouldn't watch tape on DDP and go, man, that guy, you want your kid to fight like him. No. He's just an absolute winner and mentally the toughest guy.
You got to get somebody in camp who fights weirdly like that.
No, you're not going to do that.
No,
Khamzat's whole thing's not that. Khamzat's whole thing is
control the fight. You control the fight.
It's do what you do.
Yeah.
Don't worry about DDP.
You dictate the fight. You put DDP where you want him. So you think that? Do you think that the Khamzat's going in there thinking my number one weapon is my wrestling and control, top control, right? So he's going to try to do that. He's going to wear him like a backpack.
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to shoot for the single and go to the back.
You don't think then there is much striking in the beginning?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say in this fight because even Khabib, and he's not saying anything most of us don't know, but like Khamzat, his like 1-2 is like traditional boxing, probably better than DDP.
Yep.
So Khamzat could be like, I'm gonna soften him up, see how I do striking, and then shoot for the takedown.
Right.
But again, that's not what got Khamzat to the party. No. So I wouldn't like that. If Khamzat comes out and he's like kind of feeling it out in the first 2 rounds, I'm like, oh, he's fucked. No, you got to come out like the Banshee, and hopefully it works. If not, we'll figure it out from there.
Right.
But you got to do what got you to the dance.
Well, or you save your cardio the first 2, and then you go crazy.
Huge mistake. Huge mistake.
Because you can't keep up with that cardio. Because 5th round is coming. He's coming. 3rd,
4th, and 5th. So your best chance to win is the 1st and 2nd. If Khamzat's coach called me and was like, hey man, we're going to conserve energy for the first 2, and then 3, 4, it's on. I go, oh, cool. I'd bet all my money on DDP.
Really?
Yeah.
Because nobody has DDP's cardio.
But that's not Khamzat's thing either. His thing's not to drag you later the round.
I think this fight is going to come down to less that, and it always comes down to cardio to an extent, but I think this fight's going to really come down to, can Khamzat literally neutralize everything DDP has to do?
No, I don't think nobody can. I think is Khamzat so dangerous where when it goes to the ground, he takes advantage and finish him.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't finish him, he's going to win the first few rounds.
Yeah.
But what happens in that 3rd, 4th, and 5th when you're a little tired, DDP's a big dude, your takedowns stop working, now you're forced to engage with him and he hits like a Mack truck.
Yeah.
Oh, and he doesn't stop. So you're going to have to deal with that for fucking 15 minutes at a championship level. But again, I have no.
I haven't looked forward to a fight in a long time like this.
Oh, this one this one's must see TV.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. I have no clue how it's going to go. Because Khamzat could go in there and finish him in a minute. He's that talented. He's so talented.
It might be Khamzat's turn, but you got to, you're talking about Du Plessis. He just finds a way to win.
He's an absolute winner.
He's an absolute winner. I'm less excited about the other fights. Tim Elliott still doing it. Jared Cannonier with Michael Page. That'll be interesting.
That one's fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Carlos Prata, Jeff Neal's great.
Yeah.
Murphy versus Aaron Pico's
What do you think of that? So is that the co-main event?
Yeah.
What is Aaron? I just haven't heard. Was Aaron he was in a different league for a long time?
He was in Bellator.
Yeah.
So then he just came over.
Yeah, just came
It's
over.
his first fight. He lost his first few with Bellator, and then he's been on a fucking 8-fight win streak.
Yeah.
The only reason he
had to
lost,
figure some shit
he
out.
got hurt. He went with Greg Jackson, figured some shit out. Hasn't
more
lost
patient.
since.
Yeah.
I mean, the TKO he was injured, so he didn't actually lose the fight, but he hasn't lost since he went with Greg.
Yeah.
But again, he hasn't faced that tough a competition. Murphy's such a beast.
Yeah,
It's such a tough first fight.
Beast. Who was the last guy Murphy fought? I saw that fight.
Josh Emmett
Killer.
beat Dan Ige.
Yeah, man. Danny Igue's a monster.
Beat Edson
too.
Barboza.
Jesus Christ.
Murphy's a
Look at
fucking
that.
savage.
Talk about being thrown into the fire.
That's how it goes. Especially when you come from a different promotion with all that hype. They're going to toss you to the wolves.
We're talking about a different game.
Different.
But Pico's has not faced this caliber of fighter. Is that fair to say?
Not even remotely.
Not
close.
even remote?
Not even the same. Not even close.
Wow.
Not in the same category.
Yeah.
So it's a lot to ask for a young man.
I think that.
But I'm a Pico fan. I think you can get it done, but this one ain't going to be easy.
I think so much of this stuff comes up to fight IQ too. Like, just how do you adjust
to the big show? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a completely different animal than what he's used to.
He might have
in
seen
Bellator.
everything that but Aaron's wrestling, obviously world class. Aaron Pico was wrestling at 16 years old on the international circuit.
Yeah, man.
He was wrestling grown men.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. So his wrestling
Golden
is
Gloves national champion. Like
Yeah.
he checks all the boxes.
all
dude.
the boxes. I don't know. This is a huge test for him. He's
Yeah, we'll
ready
just
for
see.
it.
I don't know if he. Is.
I think this.
We don't know.
I think what this is the hype reel. Like every time I've seen so many people who are great in Strike Force, they were great in Bellator. They come over and a lot of times they're just some guy.
Not Strike Force. Strike Force was
rough
the real
guys.
deal. But the Bellator and PFL when they come
Yeah.
over, yeah, okay. Rise in one championship, they come over, okay.
Yeah,
It's just a different animal.
it's a different animal.
Just it's you're in the big leagues.
Big test for Aaron Pico.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait. What are you gonna do for the fights, Jin? Watch by yourself, drink. Nailed
Brendan,
it, didn't I?
Brendan,
Man, so many people
Brendan.
messaged me after that episode, by the way.
What'd they say?
A lot of them had my side. They're just like, you just do your thing.
Yeah, they want you to
Do your
die,
thing,
Chin.
bro. Do your thing.
No, and then some
Anyone
people,
that says do your thing.
The one thing about the internet
block.
is you can count on them.
Yeah,
I appreciate their support. And but then also some people said like, yeah, dude, we love you. Go to this rehab center in this area.
yeah. People that care about you or people that actually are in for your best interests,
And we care
are
about
not. Yeah,
course.
that's what we're trying to
That's
help
the main
them.
thing is that people
Anyone
have
that
to
says,
realize.
"Dude, you're fine, keep doing this," is not your friend.
I think Brendan and I have been around long enough. And
I know how it
we've
ends.
had our own issues.
Yeah.
And so I think what happens when you get some age on you is you realize that there's a limit to what you can say and do for anybody. And we all have to be our own source
Yeah.
of change. Rogan said something interesting. He was talking about, last night we were together and he was talking about, we were talking about some people that tend to get a little bit, they blame other people for their failings or they get critical or they get bitter. And he said, you're where you are because of you. You did this. Don't blame that. Don't then turn and look at successful people and go,
blame
oh,
it
those
on-
guys are assholes. Like, what are you doing, man? No, I didn't have anything to do with your not being a superstar. You did. So why are you turning to people that have been a little bit more successful and criticizing them? And it's exactly right. It's like, when was the last time you took responsibility for where you're at, man?
Yeah.
And that's an important thing to say. So
and
for
you're
me,
talking
it's
about
like,
some old salty comic.
yeah, sure.
I know
maybe.
exactly what you're talking about.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I don't blame I don't blame anyone for anything. I'm just like,
no, I know you don't. I'm just saying, I'm saying, and I appreciate that with you, but I'm saying that, you know, we're all responsible for the condition we're in one way or another. There's like, yeah, things happen in life, but you know, what are you going to do to get the fuck out of it? And yeah, but there's some salty people out there in our community, and they spend a lot of time kind of like criticizing people that have been more successful, and it's like, hey, bro,
that's all they are.
Yeah,
they're lashing out.
Or maybe that attitude is the reason you are where you are, or you're not happy. Like,
what do you got, Chin?
Current events already.
Let's go, baby.
Alrighty, let's start here.
But wait, hold on. Gun to your head. I got to do it to you. Gun to your head. Chimaev, Du Plessis. Don't think.
DDP.
Really?
I won't bet against him.
It's smart. It's where the smart.
But I wouldn't bet on it. But if I was, DDP's a plus 200.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad way to make money.
Yeah.
Then Murphy's also a dog too. So I'd parlay the dogs just because they're dogs. Now, if Khamzat and Pico were the dogs, I'd bet on them. Like I couldn't tell you how it goes, man. I don't know. Yeah. Usually I talk shit. And
how about Paige Cannonier?
I'll take Paige. Cannonier's 42, I think.
Yeah. 41, yeah.
Boy, is he rugged though.
He's tough.
Fuck.
All right, do you guys have thoughts on this? Let me see if it pops up here. So a federal judge rejects Trump's request to unseal secret
grand jury documents. Yeah, well, so here's my thoughts on this. People say, well, they're not unsealing this stuff. They can't unseal it. Here's why. Because there are people in those documents, especially underage, that when they were underage. And it's not, you're not legally allowed to expose a child who's been raped or sexually assaulted or whatever it is. There are privacy issues here that are in place for a very good reason, right? So part of this is the reason that you can't just unseal the whole indictment and document is because the people that are in those claims, in those complaints, don't want their privacy violated. There's a whole thing that you're not allowed to do. But there's another thing that's going on, and I think this is what people are really pissed off about when it comes to episodes.
Couldn't they just black out those names?
They could black out those names.
Of age?
Yeah, they could black out those names. I think the larger issue, this whole thing, and it's actually become a liability and split the MAGA base for the first time. This whole thing is literally, was Jeffrey Epstein an Israeli Mossad agent? And does the Israeli Mossad have control of our government and our corporate leaders?
The answer is yes.
That's what people say. That's what people want to know. In other words, was there a guy? Was there an Israeli asset, a Mossad guy who belonged to intelligence, who was also helping our intelligence in sort of cross promotional cooperation? And was he? And you had 40 witnesses. Many underage who said he did X, Y, and Z, which meant he took advantage of me sexually when I was 14, 15, whatever it is. And did somebody in another government have enough pull and power to say, kill it? And they killed it. And since 2009 or whatever it was, 2008, we still don't know anything because nobody wants to be caught holding that hot potato. Nobody. Who did it? Who was the one who said this doesn't go any further?
They're gonna have to come up with something. Deal,
give him his own wing in a local jail.
People aren't letting this go. You're gonna have to come up with something.
Well, you have to.
You have to feed the frenzy.
You have to. You have to. Maybe it comes out that Trump was there with some professionals on the island. Who knows what that is? But I think that he's realizing this ain't going away. And there are powerful.
Would you care if Trump was on the island with some pros?
No, I don't care about that.
If they were of legal age,
if they're legal age, I don't care at all.
It's Trump doing Trump shit.
Yeah. I mean, that was a different time.
I assume all politicians are complete pieces of shit. So
but it's not even that. If you had a bunch of powerful men who were on an island having sex with pros who'd been flown in of age pros, nobody cares about that.
No, if anything, it hurts my feelings.
Nobody cares about that. Yeah. What we care about is were there underage, were there 14, 15-year-old girls involved? we know Ghislaine Maxwell was not only convicted of that, but she was convicted of taking part in that. So she was convicted in a court of law. But why have no other names been named? What's going on here? Well, there might be very powerful forces.
Of course,
saying,
that's what's
Shut
going
up.
on. Yeah, of course, that's what's going on.
Yeah. So
what else you got, Jen?
that's what's going on.
Let's take a little break, B.
Guess what shirt I'm wearing, Brennan?
Guess what shirt I'm wearing?
True Classic.
Of course.
Always
Anytime you see
wearing-
me in a white tee, True Classic.
If I look crisp and sharp, if I cut a beautiful figure, it's because I'm wearing simple but elegant design. And that's called True Classic, which you can get in Target and Costco,
That's
or you
how
can go to
big they are.
trueclassic.com/fighter.
And if you just like the essentials, like a regular white tee, black tee, I only wear white tees all the time. It's always True Classic. Now, you're probably going to see True Classic at UFC 319. They're being the Octagon. They're big boys now. They're in Costco. They're in Target, as Brian told you.
Yep.
Or go to trueclassic.com/fighter and get hooked up today. It's True Classic. They make,
But look at
hands
this.
down, the best shirts of all time. They have joggers, button-ups, chinos, back-to-school shit for you, yourself, barbecues, what date night. They have it all. Go to trueclassic.com/fighter.
I've been wearing this. I've probably washed this, I don't know, 100 times. And look at it. Still holding true. It's great quality. Get it.
Okay, this guy is kind of going viral for. This is a police officer in Atlanta, and I'll just play the video because it'll make more sense when I play the video.
Y'all, let me tell you how this officer.
That shit clean though, twin.
He talk like us, but he don't look like us.
I ain't do that shit.
I was over here, yes sir.
I ain't do that
She
shit.
gave me a warning. I said, ask you like,
Oh, that was you. Oh, that was you. You was doing all that rah-rah shit.
Oh. Was. I was in the back seat being a little rah-rah. Y'all, let me tell you how.
That's it.
It's just some Asian dude has like a. I don't know what you call it. You know, you've heard the term.
It's called
black-
ebonics.
Black
He's
scent
talking,
as well.
quote unquote, ghetto.
He's funny.
I mean, I wonder if he actually really talks like that. He probably does. If he lives in Atlanta
I mean, I think a lot of people who grow up going to black schools and stuff like that, it's just you're around, you mimic who you grew up around.
Yeah. Do you remember the Mackenzie Dern thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember? So she spoke almost exactly like a regular American person, and then suddenly she started having this Brazilian
There was an
accent,
accent.
Portuguese accent.
That was a little bit strange.
She can do no wrong in my book. Okay.
Yeah, there's some of that stuff is there was another person like that who was it was the wife of someone who
Oh, Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin's wife would become
As you guys
Spanish.
say, cucumber, and then you find out she was born in New Jersey.
Yeah, you're like, come on,
Bitch, it's
man.
cucumber. Why
What
are
are
you
you
putting a
doing? What
fucking
are you
accent?
doing?
Yeah, and she got found out.
That's so embarrassing to me. So
Yeah, she said she was born and raised in Spain, and then her classmates were like, no, bitch, we're from Jersey.
now, have you ever been around a black dude who will be talking to you and hanging out, and he's talking, and then you'll
I've seen you do it multiple times.
yeah. Well, I'm
You're like, damn, dog.
I
I'm
speak
like,
a lot of different languages.
oh no, you're the most guilty person I've
Come on, we
seen.
rah up in here, up in this bitch.
You get around a black guy and you're like, damn, that's crazy, dog. I'm like,
No,
why
I
are
do
you
not.
talking
No,
like
I'm
that?
sorry.
Yeah, you
sir.
are.
I
Yeah,
would
you are.
love to agree with you. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
you
love
are.
this.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't do that. I might go, my man. No.
My man.
Oh shit.
Big
No.
dog.
Big dog.
Big dog.
No, I have seen though. I have been with black men who will talk to us, and then I'll see them go right over here to somebody.
Yeah, and then switch it up.
They switch it up. And
Yeah, I
you're
think
like,
the
"That's an
kids call it
intimacy."
code switching.
It's just a language. It's a
Well, have
different
you ever seen
intimacy.
when Obama, when he's meeting the U.S. men's basketball team, and he's like shaking hands, then he gets to like black guys,
guy,
like,
yeah.
what's that?
Yeah, it's great. Bring that up. Let me see that because that Jordan Peele did that shit so well.
Yeah.
it was hilarious. I love that.
Obama greets.
Obama greets basketball team.
Yeah. Because
Oh, there it
it's just a different thing. I would watch. So I played pickup basketball with my buddies Black and yeah, there it is. There it is.
But when he was with the white guys, it's just handshakes. It's like he's all okay.
Yeah, but there's all like I was with my buddy Kenny and he would walk by a black dude. I swear to God, and they'd go like this. They go, and they'd nod to each other. I'm like, how about me? He's like, no.
No,
We just kind of
you're not part of the group. Yeah.
it's like, I see you.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx said that. Jamie Foxx said, tell me, he goes, see, like he'll be walking down the street, and if it's a white guy, they go, Mr. Fox, can I take a picture with you? How are you? He's like, yeah. If he's with, like, he'll see a black woman will be across the street. Yo, Fox,
Yeah.
let me get a picture. And because he said, because in our community, it's like, I have something to do with you.
Yep.
I have something to do with you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here too. And we're all kind of like, don't be thinking that you're, and it's really interesting. And there's a whole dance you play in that sense too. It's pretty wild. He talked about it. It was so funny. It's just culture. It's you're more comfortable with your own.
You're just more
whatever.
comfortable.
Yeah. There it is.
All right. Actually, too, I'm not even joking. I don't when I'm with my friends, I sort of see myself mimicking stuff you guys say as well, or how you say.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Like
Sure. We all do that.
because I'm hanging out with you guys more than probably anyone.
Yeah.
These days, so it just happens.
Yeah. Half my lingo comes from Bryan and D'Elia.
It's just what I was older. I came in,
but-
and my lingo comes from New York.
Yeah.
My buddy Jimmy Burke and those guys. You pick up shit.
And I'll see myself, like, I'll see clips. I'll be making certain points. I'm like, I sound fucking like D'Elia, man.
But
It's just what you're influenced.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, stealing from D'Elia. I'm like, no, he's one of my best friends.
Yeah.
I talk like him.
Jerry McFadden, my buddy. I got so much from. He was just older, and he was a New York guy. And the way he would talk,
You
I was
just
like,
pick up their lingo.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that stuff.
All right.
I never forgot the first time he said that. I think I was young, and there was this giant basketball player. Like he was 6'9", and like I think he almost was a pro, but like huge, and way better athlete, strong, and got in a fight on the court. But it was just a shoving match, and I remember I said something. I was a karate guy, and I was like, "You'd be surprised. Those guys will fall if you hit them right." And Jerry looked at me and goes, and Jerry played. He was huge. He's like you, just giant. Played football. And Jerry goes like this. Jerry goes, "He's not hearing a peep out of you."
That's funny.
He looked at me and goes,
Now we use it all the time.
And he goes, "You know that, right?
Yeah.
Not a peep."
Yeah.
And I'd never heard that, and I was like,
Then you're like, oh, I
like,
love
that's
that.
probably
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, certain things. Yeah.
"Yeah,
As I find I'm getting older, I find like it's okay to be like, I don't know.
oh,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
how about that? It's refreshing."
Oh, dude, because I had this meeting with this big car company, and I have these headers from my F350. I've never used this brand. I'm familiar with them. I've never heard anyone say it, and I thought I thought the name was Kooks. I thought it was Kooks.
Sure.
Kooks. I thought it was Kooks.
Be kooks.
You right? So, I've never been around someone that said it or anything like that. I'm at a meeting. These guys are the car guys, by the way. They know all this shit. And they go, "What kind of headers are there?" I go, "Oh, I have the Kooks for the 7.3 back there." And he goes, I can see it on their face. They go, and they're like Texas boys. They go, "What do you have?" I go, the Kooks headers." And he goes, "Cooks." And I went, "It's pronounced Cooks." He goes, "Yeah." I went, "Dude," and I was embarrassed. I went, "That's the first time I've ever had someone explain it to me."
You know what I would have done?
And I said, "I don't know."
I would have done this. I have a speech impediment because I can't hear it very well in this ear.
Oh no! What I should have done, I went, "Oh, you guys you call it Cooks? Oh, in LA we call them Kooks, man."
Oh, this meeting's over.
Oh, dude, it's Kooks, baby. But even with
No, but the only thing you do
even
there
with
is
my
go,
boy
"I didn't
Ryan,
know that."
even my boy Ryan at TFATK, like growing up as a kid, when we refer to like wheels on a car, we call them rims. And rims are usually what you call it if they're on a car.
Yeah.
On trucks, for the majority, call them wheels. And online, it's called wheels. And he would show me something, and I was around. Again, I was filming something. I go, "Man, those are 17-inch rims." And he goes, "Hold on, stop filming." And he goes, "Can I talk to you?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Why do you call them rims?" I go, "That's just I grew up. We call them rims." He goes, "No one calls them rims. Quit calling them rims. Call them wheels." I've never called them rims since.
Yeah.
I went, "Oh," and
All you need to do is hear
I
that.
told him, I went, "Oh, I didn't know."
That's all.
I didn't get defensive. I just went, I wasn't aware of that.
That's right.
My bad.
That's right.
I've never done it again.
That's right. Just tell me, and I will shut
Yeah.
up.
Or even when someone asks me about a fight, like there's some fighters on their card I've never heard of. And even I'll be on the companion and Eddie'd be like, "Dan, you guys know those two?" And I can tell me and Rogan really don't. And I went, yeah, but I should have went, "Eddie, I don't know those guys." It's okay, dude. Like it's so much better. It's like I actually don't, dude. And it's all good.
I realize I know so little about most
Fighting?
things. Well, people ask me about boxing, and I'll give you my opinion on Canelo and then like Bud Crawford.
Sure.
And I'll talk for a half hour.
Sure.
And then I'll hear somebody who knows their shit break it down, and I go, I just need to just not talk about this because there's so many things that I don't understand.
But even like when I did the Jackson podcast, like Rampage Apps was like, how do you know all this shit, man? He's like, it's mind-blowing. Like, you know everything. I went, I don't. Maybe it seems that way. I go, I really don't. I know my shit.
Yes.
But dude, if you listen to like Luke Thomas or some of these other guys, like they run circles around me, man. Like I'm good for this. I'm telling you, like I ain't shit, dude.
But
like I know my shit.
I feel like even if it's about history or politics, and I'll hear like a guy like Scott Galloway or some other guys break it down, and I'm like, you're breaking this shit down on a level. Like, yeah, like you spend your day thinking about this, and you've read. Like, there's just a different thing.
No, because I found myself, especially like when I'm at Meekum or I'm looking at a car and guys will be explaining stuff. I'll just go, oh yeah, oh I know. It's all good to be like, I don't know. Like, so my brother knows cars. So I didn't know what lifters were for.
Yeah.
For an engine. I've never been privy to it. No one's ever brought it up to me.
Right.
This guy was talking about, oh, you need lifters for the ZR1. And I was like, oh, cool, man. And I walked away. I'm like, why didn't I ask him, why do I need those? So I got in the car. I text my brother. I'm like, hey, what's a lifter for? And then he won't make fun of me. He'll be like, this is for this, this.
Understanding also that the basics, like if you really know, if you see people who really understand shit like a car, they understand first the rudimentary basics, how a car works, the principles.
Oh, yeah.
And from there, they tributary. It's exactly like so if your kid's in jujitsu, sometimes but what a lot of classes will do is they'll go right into triangle, arm bar, and you'll just learn these.
Instead of going A, B, C, they go from A to K.
Right. And you have to understand like the body, like what are the fundamentals behind
I hate that.
Body control, wrestling, how to be on top.
No, Tiger was doing a jiu-jitsu class and they start off with arm bars.
No.
And I just stood there, I'm like, I'm not gonna be that dad that jumps in. As soon as the class ended, I went, T, come here.
Yeah.
Show me how you're going to get there.
That's right.
And he's like,
how are you going to get there?
He's like, but I go, you can pull it off. How in the world are you going to get there? I said, here's the problem with this class. I'm not discrediting your coach. I said, you went from A, where you should be shrimping, learning all this stuff. I said, I'll teach you how to get there, but you're already at L.
No.
You skipped all this, buddy.
All that.
And now if you don't learn that, it's going to do a disservice. Yeah. So then I have them shrimp.
Everything is like that. Everything is like that. You got to start shrimping. You got to start from what you're doing, like from the bottom up. If you don't do that, forget it. Wrestling's the same way. Like, how do you set it up? Where do you put the person?
Everything's that. Like you need the basics. You need the meat and potatoes, and then you can expand and put on the sour cream and all the dressing.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the basics, you're not going to be able to figure it out.
Like just boxing, like you can work on your jab for fucking, everything is like that. How you set it up.
I mean, do you guys even want to cover this? It's just Ryan Garcia. He was about to get a divorce and then stopped it suddenly.
Don't they have a child together?
Yeah, and she's good. She's gorgeous.
She's
too.
easy on the eyes, isn't she? Yeah.
It's Ryan Garcia, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they're figuring it out.
Yeah, I always love to hear stories like this one.
Who is he fighting next?
He was supposed to fight Romero.
Yeah,
Rolly Romero. I don't think that's happening anymore, though.
How's he doing?
I can't tell.
But he's not having those episodes anymore?
I haven't seen him online doing crazy stuff yet, so. Yeah, it was supposed to happen. I don't think it happened. Or did they fight? Shoot.
Okay. So it's going to happen, I think.
Oh, it did. So Romero won by decision.
Damn.
I totally forgot, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, here's one. I'm a boomer, so I don't know this girl, but apparently she's a singer, maybe a rapper, but Renee Rapp was on that girl's podcast.
Hold on real quick. Does anyone in here know her? Because I don't. It's okay. Hey, we just had this talk.
We're growing.
It's okay.
Although she's so young, she may not.
Yeah, but so is fucking Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, it's from that girl from Call Me Daddy.
We'll look her up after this.
Yeah. So I'll just play this clip.
Joe Rogan.
Renee Rapp has no idea who Joe Rogan is. So she was on Call Her Daddy, the podcast with Alex Cooper.
And that was not the first time I'd heard this name, but I'm not sure who that is. He's not in Ocean's 11.
No,
Who is it?
She is Gen Z. She's a musician. She's a lesbian. Netta, do you know who Joe Rogan is? No, I don't know who Joe Rogan is.
Hey, can somebody get Luca over here?
The bros are no.
Do you guys both know who Joe Rogan is? You don't
What?
know who Joe Rogan is?
Was he the one that made the clay pottery?
They're full of shit.
Oh, I'm positive. So, but here's it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because I would assume Rogan's fan base is a lot older, especially now. He's talking about older things. He has these, these older people on. So they might tune in when he had like, fucking what's her name? That singer, that country singer on who you like?
Yeah. Taylor Swift?
No, he's never had Taylor Swift on. Come on.
Oh no, it's on his show.
Miley Cyrus. Maybe the two the youngers when they. But if you think about Rogan, like it's kind of for an older demo.
Yeah.
Older meaning like 30 and up.
Yeah.
Because if you're 21, you're not trying to listen to fucking Renella or Cam Haynes or you or me. Like, like that. Maybe they tune into the when he has
interesting.
the Drinking Bros on or something like that.
Yeah, he's so famous though.
Yeah, that's why it's surprising. I still feel like
but if you're not in that, like Rogan's probably not that big on TikTok where it's popping up on their shit or their algorithm on YouTube.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Our fan base is older too. Like, do you have a lot of 20-year-old kids coming up to you?
More than I would expect, but for the most part, no.
No.
They were
like our fan base is
2012.
Our fan base is more of our age. So if they were 20 in 2012, think they're in their mid fucking late 30s.
Yep.
So ours is younger too. You know.
Interesting.
But Rogan's definitely gonna be older. Like he has like scientists on talking about history and shit.
Yeah.
Those young kids ain't listening to that shit.
That's right. It's a good point. It's a good point, kids.
Bring up Renee Rapp. Let's see what she's doing.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, she's a young lesbian. Like that's not her demo.
American singer-songwriter and actress. Regina George in Broadway musical Mean Girls.
Nice.
Go. Let's hear her music.
Yeah, but says British man playing fetch with dog.
Wait, before you play this, Bryan, have you seen any video of UFO that makes you go, okay?
Nope. Why is every one of them
blurry?
Blurry. Everyone in this day, because we don't have good cameras at all.
Especially
never. The military has terrible cameras.
I know. But even the military one that they remember those?
The Atari one?
Yeah.
The from the 80s?
Yeah.
You mean the like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Lies. All lies.
Never.
Let's see this one.
Yeah.
It better be fucking good.
I hope so.
He's playing fetch on the side of the mountain?
He's cute. That dog is cute as shit.
Yeah, he is cute as fuck. I feel like that's dangerous.
So that already happened then?
Is it going to happen here?
That dog is so much cuter.
Maybe I was distracted by the frisbee.
Dog.
Oh my God.
Hey, man. Hey, bro.
Off. Oh, God. Let me see it again just so I can hate.
I wonder if they're going to slow it down here. Let's see.
Let's see.
But we have like stains on the TV, so I can't.
Yeah, we'll get a new TV soon.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's like shot up. You see?
Oh, here.
You see it right here, B? Watch. Hold on.
There.
There it is. Go back.
Yeah, it could have been a bug. Like, fuck you.
You know what? They got us, though.
Fuck
They got
off.
our attention,
Hey,
though.
all of you motherfuckers, all you whistleblowers,
Wait, they
all
think
you guys,
that's
you're
a
all full
UFO?
of shit. They're all liars. Fuck your UFOs. They don't exist. There's never any proof. Fuck these whistleblowers who testify in Congress. All lies. All bullshit.
Hold on.
All of
B,
it.
do you think Bob Lazar's full of shit?
Fuck yeah, I do. And the only thing I can say is maybe Bob Lazar was working next to a top secret drone program he didn't know otherwise. But I think
Bob Lazar's, because he's since the 70s, I think he believes it, but I don't think it's real.
I don't think anything.
I don't think Bob's like some big liar or anything. I think he's been saying the same story for so long, he believes it.
Yeah, maybe, but a lot of people do. They'll tell themselves the same story until it feels real to them.
Yep.
Fuck off.
If anything, that should be breaking news. There's a flying eel.
If you want to get me, I'll go right to sleep if people want to talk about literally about UFOs. Like you start talking about UFOs, I'm like, oh. You know.
Yeah, I'm not into
Show me one picture. I was literally with Rogan and I. We were together when these guys from the military came to the green room of the fucking mothership to show us on their computers irrefutable proof of UFOs.
What?
And nobody's more into UFOs than Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into the details of any of this, but trust me when I say this was legit
bullshit?
sources, like legit military people.
And how was the video?
Rogan and I were watching it. I got up and I got away from there.
Oh, wow.
I got away.
And what Rogan said?
And then he came over to me and I was like, I don't believe any of that. It's all blurry. It's all bullshit. He goes, I agree. And then he got the fuck out of there because no. Why are your pictures all blurry? And how come you're in a position? Why are you getting all these pictures on your? Hold on. How do you getting these from a helicopter? How are you here to get these things?
And also, why are you at this comedy?
And if you were really, and you think that, so what, and then the Wall Street Journal, what a surprise, ran an article that said one of the things that our intelligence agencies and military does is when they're working on top secret shit,
want to spread the
they want
rumors.
you looking over here.
Yep.
That's what they do. And they'll do that with who? With some of the biggest influencers, won't they?
So, hey, Joe, check this out.
Right. But he's too smart for that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Fuck, I'm supposed to make a phone call right now.
Do it.
All right, we'll take a break.
All right, good.
I'll take a piss.
So, I wanted to drink Magic Mind on air, but I did it before. And this is what I do. I'll grab that Max and I just feel different when I drink it. I feel better. I have energy. Well, I'm going to do a show tonight. I'm doing, my acting off show, my live show. I always do Magic Mind before I do it. It keeps me in flow state. It's got nootropics. It's got adaptogens.
Especially the Max. The Max. So I had 2 shows this morning. At 2 shows, had to use this old noggin of mine. I start my morning off. I'll do 1 cup of coffee, and I'll do a Magic Mind Max before I come to the studio. Get to the studio. I'll be fine for the first show. Then in between shows, I do the regular Magic Mind, and that's usually my routine these days.
Yeah, and it kicks in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't need coffee anymore. No. Usually I'd have to get like a quad shot of espresso. Right. No.
Right.
I just use Magic Mind.
And I guess there's a time release caffeine. It's about as much as you get in a cup of coffee.
Yep.
And I love it. I swear by it. It's also good for you. It's got matcha, which is things like a crazy antioxidant.
Dude, a Magic Mind Max. Get in, get it done, get on with your life. It's Magic Mind Max. Good luck finding them. They're sold out everywhere, but if you can find it, they're the best.
Yep.
Magic Mind Max.
It's different.
I still mess with the regular one, but the Max is what you want. Magic
It's different.
Mind. So if you're tired of feeling like you have to choose between your ambition and feeling like yourself, this is your move. Magic Mind Max is so confident they offer a 100-day money-back guarantee. 100 days. Stop wasting energy, dreading tasks. Knock them out. Free yourself up for the good stuff. Magic Mind Max. Get in, get it done, get on with your life. What's this, Jen?
You guys were talking about Khamzat and DDP earlier about their size differences, and this video came out. We talked about it on Shop Show, but
I'm going to send you another video too.
Okay.
Keep going.
But this is them.
I can't tell if the camera angle, the camera angle looks different.
Yeah.
DDP looks small there, though. I do like how they're respectful towards each other. Like, we don't need the weird animosity and all that shit.
I hate that.
But they asked DDP about it. He goes, yeah, I'm super respectful outside the cage. He goes, when we get in there, I'm going to murder him. I'm like, that's exactly what I need out of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Take a look at Khamzat with our boy Daniel Cormier. I'm going to get your take on this.
Is this recent?
Yeah. Just now. I think so, anyway. I said it to you, Chin.
Yeah, I got it. Let me just put it to my computer. Hopefully it jumps on there.
I'm not ready. What is this? You big guy now? Huh? You big guy now?
Look at Daniel. Look at Daniel messing with him. Daniel. He wants to see. He wants to feel him. Oh, shit. Hey, it's no joke, man.
My bad, dog. What the fuck was that? Okay, the first time I locked somebody in the film like that, what was that? What are you so strong? What are you waiting? How's the rematch?
You see, Khamzat in that video, that he looks like he's 6'6". DC's super short.
Well, DC's 5'9". DC's short.
5'8", 5'9", yeah.
Yeah.
And Khamzat's about 6'1".
6'2", probably.
Maybe.
Legit 6'2".
Maybe.
How tall is DDP? I mean, Bisping's a legit 6'1".
Yeah.
So DDP is,
Says on
yeah.
Khamzat 6'2".
What's DDP?
I'm sure those.
I love DC.
6 feet.
6 foot. Yeah.
Wow,
So that's
okay.
about right.
He looks a lot taller than. Why does he look something? Okay. Yeah. All right. 6 feet. Huh. That's interesting to me. All right.
I forgot how
Okay.
they looked.
I think he's taller than 6 feet. He
Stylebender.
looks taller, but what do I know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's
Stylebender's
6 feet. He's a tall 6
Stylbender's
feet.
every bit of 6'4".
Right. So that
Yeah.
doesn't look like 6 feet to me, Bubba.
No.
And here in that picture, Izzy has shoes on.
Yeah, so he's got
DDP has
Yeah.
no shoes.
Okay. So what
I've been with Izzy. We've had pictures side by
he's
side.
he's a little taller than you.
We're about the same.
Yeah.
Might be a tad
Now
taller if he sits up
DDP
straight.
doesn't have shoes on. Stylebender has shoes on there. DDP is not 6 feet. That is a ridiculous thing. DDP is bring him up against with Bisping for a sec.
Hold on, here's
Yeah,
Brendan.
look at
and
that right there. Okay,
Stylebender.
he's a little taller than you, bub, and I remember that picture. He's a little taller.
I don't think so.
Might
bud.
be an
Look at
inch
that.
taller.
No, I look taller in that picture, bud. There's a line too, and
You guys are almost exactly the same height.
Yeah.
You are the same height. All right, so
What do you want me to look up?
let's just see him right there. Let me see him right there when his arms are being raised with Adesanya. Let me see that. Yeah, it's hard to tell there.
Oh, that's whatchamacallit.
But look at him there at the weigh-in. Look at them there at the weigh-in, right down there. Right there. Okay, now look. I'm sorry, but he's taller than
these
6
are tough
feet.
to tell.
But I mean, he's definitely taller than 6 feet.
Yeah, he's right taller than 6 feet, but he's not 6'4".
No.
He's big, but he's not 6'4".
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
And this is Blachowicz, not DDP.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, I don't know. Right there, he looks like a dwarf. So,
Yeah, right there, he looks 5'5".
yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Oh, he got his girl on the pod.
Yeah. So his.
Oh,
podcast
she looks
with his
pretty
brother-
there, though, Chin. I'll give you that. That's your girl.
It's you can barely see her right there, but yeah.
It says Taylor Swift's 7 words to Travis Kelce almost breaks the internet ahead of New Heights podcast debut.
Here it is.
We're about to do a fucking podcast.
Well, she was laughing.
Yeah.
He said he was being funny. This isn't really news, is it?
I don't know, man.
Is this a video here or no?
No.
Leonardo DiCaprio searched by police who don't believe he is who he is.
Wait,
right?
why did they pull him over? Was he drinking and driving?
I think he's trying to get into this tequila party.
Yeah, but he's not. This wasn't in his country,
It's
right?
in Ibiza.
Oh, it was in Spain.
Or Ibiza.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. It's a very exclusive.
Do you think they really didn't believe that it was him, though?
No, they probably just didn't know. They're doing their job. He's in black. They're like, what?
Dark.
Yeah, they're like, I don't give a fuck.
He's dressed down.
Did they deny him access or something?
I don't think, no. They just searched him.
Now, in America, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have led with, in foreign land, Leonardo DiCaprio gets stopped. It's like, okay, that's not even a headline.
Okay, let's check this one out. It says model spends almost $50,000 on multiple BBL surgeries, Brazilian butt lifts, right?
Yep.
Thanks to botched jobs. And that's her.
Huh.
Ex-flight attendant.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
More nuts, am I right?
Yeah, I just hate when they look like that, when they look fake as shit.
That's actually a pretty good job.
She looks good there.
I would say.
Her face is pretty. Her body's great. That ass just looks so fake, though.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
it.
I mean, I want no part of that. I mean, I would say no.
We should never look at her Instagram.
I mean, we could if you want, just to see what's
Heaven
going
forbid
on.
Chin should have it fired up in
Fine.
the
Just to
chamber.
make sure everything's all right.
Atlanta World. Is that her Instagram?
Okay.
Let's see.
Just to make sure. I want to
Yeah,
make
we
sure.
just gotta confirm what's going on here.
Yeah, you gotta make sure everything's all right on the up and up. Okay.
Okay,
let's go
well.
ahead. Yeah. Now, if that's your thing, I mean, if
If you're into that sort of thing,
you're into tiny waists and massive, massive
What the fuck?
situations, well,
That's just too big, dude.
is it though?
is it for you, Chin?
Yes, for me, 100%.
No, I mean, I agree. I think it's outrageous.
And she was a flight attendant?
Yeah, like she's not subtle. There's nothing subtle.
Look at that,
about it.
dude. That's just too much.
I feel like those are real, but maybe
Her
they're
boobs.
Not, but she's just I feel like she's that scares you. That doesn't draw you in at all.
You're gonna have to come with it. You know, you have to be.
Oh no, you got to come with it.
you gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's cool.
yeah. There's a lot she's doing here that seems to be what's called provocative.
That's what their friend apparently.
Yeah, her friend has got something to say. That looks like a young Ghislaine Maxwell.
You have Jelaine had heavy hitters.
Yeah, I think she did have
No,
heavy hitters.
Jelaine doesn't have heavies.
Ghislaine? I think she did when she was young.
No, those are heavies, bud.
Yeah, those are heavies. She hangs with some real professionals.
All right, what else you got, Jen?
I think put in Ghislaine heavy
When she was
hitters.
young. Put in Ghislaine Maxwell young, and she never had heavies, man. That's not her thing.
Put Ghislaine Maxwell bathing suit.
And young?
Yeah.
Or just bathing suit, so you
my
don't get
goodness.
fucking the FBI swarming your house.
It's too late
Now
now.
go to it. They're mosquito bites, Brian.
Hold on, Brennan. Hold your horse.
But back in the day, that was the thing.
That's not her, is it?
No,
Go there. Go to her right there.
those aren't heavies, bud.
They're not heavies, are they?
They're like bees.
She was never known for heavies, man. Come on.
Wait,
Where?
right there, right
Where?
there. There we go,
There.
Brendan.
Oh, she got some heavies.
You know what I'm saying?
She upgraded.
Yeah, I think she had heavies. I think as she got older, these were her real heavies.
No, that's a job.
It is?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, she had some heavies back in the day. Then
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, just getting them out.
Huh. Are you a big boob guy?
Me? Sure. But I got to have a booty
Yeah.
and a waist.
But would you say you're more of a boob guy?
No. I'm more of an ass guy.
yeah.
Ass and legs.
Yeah.
Ass, legs, face. You know,
Yeah. Check.
boobs are great, but
Yeah.
I got no problem if they're small.
No.
None. Especially, I've been way more attracted to typically if a woman's got a blowout
ass. Yeah,
ass and legs and a cute face, I'm all in.
I don't want mosquito bites.
No,
but I don't want my tits bigger.
No, but
Yeah, but if they're just normal, I'm good, baby.
no problems.
Yeah.
B cup, no problem. I'm all about it.
Are you an ass guy, Chin? No. You like Taylor Swift.
I don't like too big.
He's a cock guy. He likes a cock and a beard. I mean,
Cock and a strong jawline.
yeah, and if that cock and strong
He's a
jawline
clock guy.
is 50 proof, he's even more. All right.
Would you guys prefer like basically flat, like you said, a flat chest?
I can't do it.
Hold on, flat chest with a little bit of ass, or big tits and no ass?
Oh no, I gotta have an ass. I have to.
Yeah, nothing.
So you'd go for the like no tits.
No, I'm not doing either, Chin.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, if a girl's got a blowout ass and big thighs, like just look like a sprinter, like a
Yeah, she
looks
could
like
have
she's got the
horns.
hindquarters of
Yeah,
a horse.
Yeah, she
I'm
could
all
have
in.
horns.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, whatever.
yeah. If she looks like she's literally somebody put
Because
the
you're not gonna be able to
hindquarters of a horse on her
duplicate
ass.
that, really.
Yeah,
like the
I'm
big,
all in.
like nice thighs and ass. You can't really. Doctors aren't gonna be able to do that.
That's right.
Tits. That's easy.
Yep.
There was this girl. Damn it, I'll probably find it for the next episode. But she was like, you know those people on the yachts? What do
Yeah.
they call them? Like they're like stewardesses, but for yachts.
Yeah, yacht girls.
Boat whores. You mean boat whores?
Talking about seahorse.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be able to find her right now. But dude, exactly how you described her, the thighs and the ass, and she broke the internet pretty much. But anyway,
Yeah.
Just two more, I think. This is very nice.
This.
Machine Gun Kelly bought his daughter her dream car.
Yeah.
I did this for my daughter.
What'd you end up getting your daughter?
I got a Kia Sportage.
That's a good one for her. Good starter.
I like Machine Gun Kelly personally.
Yeah, I like him.
Got her a sensible car.
An Acura?
Yeah.
That's an Audi, isn't it?
It's an Acura.
That's an Audi.
I think it's an Acura, Bubba.
Go back, Chin, to where it shows it.
That's so cute. I love that. He's a good dad.
What is it? Is it Acura, Chin?
I think it's Acura.
Yeah, it's an Acura.
Oh yeah, it is.
Symbol right there.
It's a good starter car because you don't want to.
Absolutely.
You don't want to kick
so
off your
young.
kid with a fucking Ferrari.
You got her a safe car. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's not going to cause a lot of tension. She can still get around.
But
It's
I-
nice. It's new, under warranty.
Yeah. And people like give him so much flack. I was listening to some of his music. It's not my kind of music, but he's talented as
Oh, I
shit.
love his music.
He's so talented. Like he's just his own guy. And some guy was like, "How do you say his on the street?" He goes, "How do you stay confident?" He goes, "What? It's a constant process all the time.
Yeah.
It's I'm always trying to, shut up." But he's
Yeah,
great.
Acura TLX.
He goes, I don't know why it's her dream car, but it is.
Oh, that's a decent.
It's weird to be your dream car.
Who knows? But it's great. Good for him.
Yeah, it's a good first. Because most celebrities get their kids.
He's young to have a kid,
Maybachs
isn't he? He
and
must have
shit.
had her when he was really young.
Yeah. All right. I saw this and this pissed me off so much. This dude. This is an American Airlines. This dude brought in a vape to the bathroom and then got kicked out and started blaming the staff and filmed it.
Are people on his side?
Hell no.
Okay, so it'll be on you, and I see you're recording.
That's fine. You're not allowed to do that. Did you put your hands on me? She just put her hands on me. Yes, she did. She put her
Don't
hands.
want to be putting your hands on you, dude.
I have a lawyer. I am a lawyer. You do not put your hands
Oh, this
on me.
guy's a terrible
I have
person.
25,000 followers. I have 25,000 followers that are one.
He sounds like he's doing great. Oh, man, some people need to get just punched, like just boom. I have 25,000 followers.
right to put your hands on me.
Does he get
This
kicked
guy's
off?
a terrible person.
Well, they're already in the air, but I don't think anything happened to him. But then he also went on a news program saying like he regrets it. He goes, I wish I never even vaped in the beginning because I feel like I need to rely on it. That's why I had to do it in the bathroom. Then literally like a day later, he posts something about like, I'm going to go after American Airlines because they didn't deserve.
Oh, he's unstable.
He's crazy, yeah.
He's crazy. No,
he's
no,
not-
no
he's not.
sane person's
He's
doing
not well. He's
talking
not
shit
well.
like that online.
All right, yeah, that's it.
Where you gonna be? B, you're in Utah this weekend.
Yeah, but I'll be in San Diego at the Mic Drop Comedy Club. Let's go. April 22nd, 23rd. Then Covina Laugh Factory, September 12th, 13th, 14th. And then I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina, September 19 and 20. And then Albuquerque, New Mexico, October 3rd and 4th.
A long ways away, pal.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
TRX giveaway ends this month. They just dropped new shirts on there. You get 50 bonus entries when you buy any of the new merch. It ends this month. Go to drivefastallgas.com. Giving away end of the month. Finally, drivefastallgas.com. This is the Fire and the Kid. We're out.